Customer satisfaction score, that we call it as a CSAT, outcome realization. Okay, so we are supposed to implement the plan. Okay, so we are supposed to consider the realization, means that is nothing but outcome. Customer retention rate. So for example, out of 100 customer, we had sold the product for the 100 customer. How many loyal customers that we had retained for a longer period of time? Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Mr. Hemant Kumar from the Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. In today's session, we are going with the subject Customer Relationship Management, that is for 4th semester BCom students. Here we are in session 2 of Unit 5. It's about CRM planning and implementation. So this is a last final unit, final session. So here we are going to learn about the implementation of a CRM plan. This is the agenda of today's session. We are going with the roadmap of performance, or we can call it as a measuring CRM performance. Okay. Measuring CRM performance, CRM matrix. These are the topics that we need to cover in today's session. The roadmap of CRM performance. See what happens. So this customer relationship management itself a step-to-step process. Okay, so there are certain tools that is been used to measure in quality in terms of quantity. Okay, qualitatively and the quantitatively analysis. Okay, so starting with a strategic alignment. So here the process, as I said, it is a step-by-step process. So whatever the plan that they are going to make, okay, it is a strategic process by using the strategy. Okay, so it is a strategic plan or the strategic process that we can say. Stakeholder communication. Okay, so there must be a regular touch with the stakeholders. Okay, so at the end of the day, it is going to benefit for the future. So that is a main reason, the main objective of this customer relationship management. We are supposed to retain the stakeholder for the longer period of time, followed by adaptability. So here we are supposed to adapt for the scenario, adapt for the market, adapt for the circumstances. So what happens, we cannot change the trend in market. Okay, so we are supposed to get adjusted for that particular trend, that we call it as a adaptability. Outcome realization. Okay, so we are supposed to implement the plan. Okay, so we are supposed to consider the realization, means that is nothing but outcome. Risk management. Okay, so business is full of risk of uncertainty. So this risk management plays a vital role. So based on the plan, based on strategies, we can plan for the risk. Resource optimization. So here, when it comes in terms of a resource, whether it is a human resource or non-human resource, that is financial resource, we are supposed to utilize every resource in an optimistic manner. Stakeholder engagement and satisfaction. Okay, so that is the main goal of customer relationship management, that is engagement and satisfaction of stakeholder. If they are satisfied, okay, so there will be a growth and the expansion of business. Innovation and learning. So they keep innovating, they keep learning, they are going to take feedback from the end of the customers, modify the things. Okay, so being implemented in the trending, updated generation and as per the trend and as per the desires. Measuring CRM performance. So how to measure the CRM performance? Okay, so there are certain CRM performance measuring tools. We can measure the performance of this customer relationship management by using this tool. Customer satisfaction score, that we call it as a CSAT. Okay, so customer satisfaction score. Okay, it is very simple. Okay, so it is going to say how satisfied the customers are with my product or service. So what happens? So after delivering the product, whether it is in offline or online mode, okay, they are going to ask for the star rating. Okay, so that is a way how we can represent our opinion. How this is a way how we can give suggestions regarding the product that is being delivered. Okay, we can put a review on the product. Okay, so if there is any complaint, okay, if there is any problem with the product, we can raise the complaint against the seller. Net promoter score. So it is a metric to measure the loyalty of the customer, how loyal the customer are towards the product, and in the same way how many times the customer keep purchasing the product, the same company. Customer retention rate. So for example, out of 100 customer, we had sold the product for the 100 customer. How many loyal customers that we had retained for a longer period of time, and which are all the strategies or the tactics that we had used to retain the customer. These are all the metrics that we need to consider. customer lifetime value, that we call it as a CLV. So how the product it is going to benefit for the customer, and in the same way it is going to anticipate the value of the product. Customer acquisition cost means it is a cost that has been borne by the manufacturer. Okay, so to acquire a group of customers, to convert the potential customer into customers, and conversion of customers into loyal customers. Sale conversion rate. So how we are going to convert the sales or promote the sales from one generation to another generation, one time to another time. Average resolution time. Okay, so this average resolution time is the average time which is going to taken, okay, so to make the specified amount of profit within the specified period of time by capturing so and so market. First contact resolution. Here there are a number of complaints which has been arised from the end of the customer. How much complaints that we are going to sort out for the first attempt itself. Okay, so that we call it as a first content resolution. We are going to resolve the problems of the customer by the tactics. CRM matrix. Okay, so there are the certain matrices of CRM that we are going individually. Define clear objectives. Okay, so we are supposed to clearly define the objective. What is the main goal of my organization or the business? Select relevant matrix. Okay, so what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to select the relevant matrix. For example, okay, so a single formula cannot solve all the kinds of problems. We are supposed to apply the formula based on the problem. In the same way, single metric cannot solve all the kinds of problems, and so we are supposed to apply the matrix according to the problem. Integrate data sources. Okay, so as I said, so there is an integration of proliferation of the technology and also the integration of artificial intelligence with cloud computing and machine learning. Regular monitoring and analysis. So we keep monitoring and analyzing the informations or the historical data or the given information from the customer relationship management software. Use real-time data. So whatever the data that has been collected, okay, so we are supposed to use the real-time data. We are not supposed to go with the historical data. Segmentation and personalization. It is a kind of a metric, okay, which used to look at our own customers, and in the same way we are supposed to classify the customer based on their needs, based on their wants, taste and preferences, based on their age group, based on the gender, based on the geographical location, and also personalization. We are supposed to give the customer their personalized product, means tailor-made product. Employee training and engagement. Okay, so this is this plays a vital role when it comes in terms of customer relationship management. This is a tool to attract the customer, grab the new market, and in the same way retention of the old customer for a longer period of time. When it comes in terms of employee training, so what happens, a trained employee, they can work much effectively, efficiently when compared to untrained employee. There are a number of entities which is going to afford lakhs together, crores together for the purpose of training and development, and also the engagement. It totally depends upon the people, how they are going to treat their customers, how they are going to engage the customer. If they have a good experience, the customers, they keep visiting the store repeatedly, or else they won't visit. Okay, so customer management, it is a very risky work. Feedback loops. Okay, so we are supposed to take the feedback from the end of the customers, okay, whether it is offline or online shopping, to modify the things, how much satisfied the customers are. Okay, so this is beneficial to take the further decision when it comes in terms of customer relationship management. Also, we can retain the customer for the longer period of time. So as of now, I had covered all the topics that is included in the syllabus of Mysuru University as per the syllabus. Okay, we had completed all the sessions starting from Unit 1 till Unit 5. Okay, so go with the study material, go with the video classes which is going to benefit you to score a very good marks. Okay, so all the best to your final exam, dear students. Thank you.